What if I told you that the most dangerous enemy to a magical girl is one girl's cooking abilities? Hello everyone and welcome. Today on the chopping block is Mitama's training for Kyouko. Even though the archive says it's for Felicia, just ignore that bit. We start with the Kyokster having trouble with a witch, and she tries to motivate herself by thinking about her ex-girlfriend. Felicia jumps onto the scene and hammers the Kyokster into the ground, which makes the witch laugh so hard it explodes. After shaving the greed seed, Mitama hides behind a nearby tree and throws a flyer at them for Mitama's cooking adventure. Since the two of them are hobos and therefore can't say no to free food, they head over to Mitama's cooking dungeon. Arriving there, the two get ready to watch Mitama try to commit murder on them with her special secret knife-sling ability. Failing to kill them, Mitama then gets ready to use her patented pain roller attack, but the Kyokster is able to dodge with ease. The three decide to go shopping for some actual food, and as it turns out, Mitama at this point in the release cycle of the game still had no model for her casual clothes, so the developers just threw their hands up and showed her running around in her Megaka dress. Noticing this, the Kyokster swears, "What's your language?" Ultimately, they eat Mitama's definitely not poisoned food, and they pass out from how delicious it is. While they were passed out, Mitama decided to do some pimpin', so when they come to, Mitama tells them, "Your soul gem's officially been pimp-died." The Kyokster makes the final realization that Mitama had already victimized her ex-girlfriend and decides to run for the hills. Okay, there's not much for a discussion and analysis part here, but I want to leave you guys with one final thought. But it will be a spoiler for Mitama's magical girl story, which you should definitely have seen by now if you haven't. I have the English video for it on my channel. It's one of my favorite MSS out there, so definitely check it out. Anyway, the final thought for you to think about is the following. Mitama has a wish and magic relating to death and decay, and Mitama can cause everything she touches to die and decay over time. And we also know that some Megaka have passive abilities related to their wish, like Nanaka having mystic eyes of enemy perception, that allow her to instantly detect if the enemy she's looking at is an enemy to her goal or not. Knowing all of this, is it possible that Mitama's terrible cooking is a hidden passive ability that she has gained after the wish? That was all for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to be up to date right when the next Storytime or Lore Time goes live, hit that subscribe button. I have no outro joke.